The recently announced Quest 3S looks real nice, but do you really need it for Beat Saber? I don't own a Quest 3S, but I do have a Quest 2 and a Quest 3, and just from looking at the spec sheet, I can tell you probably don't need one. A more appropriate name for this headset would be the Quest 2S, as it's essentially a Quest 2 with a few incremental improvements. It features a faster processor, color pass-through, a slightly bigger battery, and the new Quest 3 controllers. It is the same size as a Quest 2 and unfortunately still uses the same Fresnel lenses and the same display panel. It has no audio jack, so you'll have to deal with the built-in speakers, and judging by past experience with the other Quest headsets, the built-in speakers will suck. So for tryharding Beat Saber, the only significant upgrade over the Quest 2 is the new controllers. These controllers have a ringless design, unlike the Quest 2 controllers that use a ring with IR emitters for tracking. Instead, the emitters are right on the front of the controller, with an additional one on the handle. Without the ring, the controllers aren't top heavy anymore, making them lighter and more evenly balanced compared to the Quest 2 controllers. Their shape is very similar to the Quest 2 controller's shape, which would make switching from Quest 2 very easy, assuming you use default grip. Some other improvements include better feeling buttons, including trigger and grip. There's now a button to easily open the battery compartment, which is a very welcome improvement from this unbearable mess. However, a downside of these controllers is that without a tracking ring, the control's tracking quality is a bit less consistent than on the Quest 2. Your sabers might fly off a little more often. But it's gotten better over time with software updates and is now completely acceptable and is a huge improvement over the tracking quality you'd expect on a RefTest or CV1. If you use non-standard grips like claw or any kind of reverse grip, expect worse tracking. It will be usable, but worse. At $300, the Quest 3S is a fantastic headset and would probably be great for competitive beat sabering. I'd recommend this headset to anybody who doesn't want to dish out the extra $200 for the Quest 3. It is a solid upgrade over older headsets like the RefTest or CV1. However, if you're among the 20 million people who already own a Quest 2, the improvements are minimal and you'd probably be getting more value out of that $300 by spending it on a few dates with your partner. Ha! Who am I kidding? We're Beat Saber players! Sorry that the whole video is out of focus, but let me just grab you for a second and take a look at this.
Yeah, I got a closet cat. So thank you to everybody who watched till the end. And please support me on Patreon, be like all these cool people. All these names, join them, give me money. I'm Jewish.